by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Rose Stanley Jeffrey, 83 of Hansville, will be at 2 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Ezzie Harrison officiating burial in Cullman City Cemetery following services. Graveside services for Thomas Lyndon Spiegel, age 83 of Cullman, will be at 3 p.m. today at Bowman's Chapel Cemetery, the Reverend Jason Hancock officiating. Funeral services for Darrell Wayne Randolph, age 71 of Cullman, will be at 2 p.m. today at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel. Reverends Paul Kelly and Tony Thomas officiating, interment in Concord Cemetery. Funeral services for William Ernest Smitty Smith, age 82 of Hansville, will be at 11 a.m. today at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Scott Arnold officiating. Interment will be in Bethlehem East Cemetery. Graveside funeral services for Franklin Earl Gramke, age 89 of Vinemont, will be at 11 a.m. today at the Flint Creek Cemetery. Brother Perry Brown will officiate. No visitation is scheduled. A graveside service will be held today at 3 p.m. at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home Cemetery. Reverend Ray Latham officiating. The family will receive friends from 1 to 3 p.m. at the funeral home prior to the service. Funeral services for Nathan Overton, age 32 of West Point, will be at 1 p.m. tomorrow at West Point First Baptist Church. Michael Jones and Philip Ashley officiating. The family will receive friends from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Interment will be in Hopewell Cemetery, Cullman. Cullman Heritage Funeral Home is directing. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
We had been called up for the first time. Wildfires were getting close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Bank presents Today on 2. We are broadcasting on Charter Cable. We're broadcasting on the internet, channel2cullman.com, where we also archive our programs. You can follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. We start with the weather for today. Did we say it might rain?
I think we said it might rain.
I think we said it might rain.
I think so.
We're going to say it again today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for the 18th of July in Cullman, Alabama. The average high, 92. The average low, 66. The record high, 105 in 1980. The record low, 56 in 1976. Sunset will be 2 minutes before 8 o'clock this evening, and sunrise tomorrow at 5:49. Checking the satellite picture, there you can see it. Rain and rain and rain. It's going to be a rainy day, no doubt about that for today. Here's our forecast. Rain And let's see, we have 60% chance of rain today with a high in the low 70s. The extended forecast, we get back into the 80s starting on Sunday. Slight chance of rain each day, which is typical summertime weather. But I guess if you enjoy the cooler weather that we've had the last couple of days, today will be it. And then we'll start getting back into the low to mid 80s tomorrow.
Don't like that news.
You really enjoyed this weather,
I like
didn't you?
that. I really like
The
this.
last
This is
couple
nice.
days were really something special for the middle of July.
Yeah.
Well, let's look ahead a couple of weeks. Tahani will be helping raise money for cancer,
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
We're having this event. It's funded by Circle of Hope, and all of the proceeds are going to go to the Bruno Center, the Bruno Cancer Center in Birmingham. And it's just like Dancing with the Stars, the TV show. You have people that have a good amount of dance experience paired with people who are kind of well known. We've got Matt Gentry is one of our contestants, Ed Henry, lots of different people like that will be competing. And you know, these people might not have as much dance experience. So we're teaching them how to dance, and we're gonna have a competition on August 2nd. Tickets are $20. It's gonna be at Wallace State in the Betty Lee Haynes Theater. And it's going to be a great night. And the winner, of course, is the team that raises the most money through donations, through ticket sales, you know, through the ads that we sold. So it's going to be really exciting. I'm excited.
And you are one of the experienced dancers.
Yes, that's what they tell me.
Yes.
Anyway, that's what we're going into it thinking.
So how do you go about when you're given a partner, right?
Yes,
It
we're
isn't
assigned
that you
partners.
went out and selected somebody.
Right.
They gave you. So how do you go about teaching your partner to dance?
If you luck out, like I apparently have, they can move pretty well naturally, and that makes a difference. You would not believe how much difference just a natural sense of rhythm makes my job, because we don't have very much time. We have 3 to 4 weeks maybe to teach. Maybe to teach a non-dancer this routine, and it can be in any style. It's not strictly ballroom like it would be on Dancing with the Stars. We have some jazz that's going to be happening. We'll have some salsa, some disco. Like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So hopefully partners get a natural sense of rhythm, and if they don't, hopefully they get a really good instructor. Because I've never, in all my years of seeing this is the first time I've participated, but I've seen it a couple of times, and nobody has ever gotten up there and embarrassed themselves.
Oh, okay.
So they have, Elaine has done a really good job of selecting instructors that are really very capable. So hopefully I'll be one of those capable instructors. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll find out.
How many partners are there?
I think there are 11 couples.
All right.
Which is the biggest amount that she's had, I think, in the couple of years they've been doing it. So
And again, this will be in 2 weeks,
2
August
weeks,
2nd.
August 2nd at the Betty Lee Haynes Theater at Wallace State. Tickets are $20. They can be purchased from any of the contestants on the flyers. They can be purchased from Holston Gases, and just come out. They're $20. It's tax deductible. You get a night of entertaining dancing. The Wallace State Jazz Band is going to be there for the audience to do a little dancing themselves. We're going to have hors d'oeuvres. It's going to be really nice, really classy. So come out.
Okay, and the winning couple
Yes.
is the ones that raise the most money.
Yes, we have
Through
two
ticket sales
smaller prizes also. We have the Judge's Choice Award, which is the highest score overall, and we have the Audience Choice Award, and the audience members will vote for their favorite couple by putting their ticket in their bucket.
Okay.
So
what you need to do is tell people to buy tickets from you.
yes,
Or ads
please.
from you.
Yes.
Tahani is selling tickets. You get them here on Channel 2.
Yes.
Or do you want to tell everybody where you're going to be all day long, or just
Probably
go
here.
door to door?
Probably here.
Yeah,
So
okay.
just if you're interested, contact me. I'd be more than happy to get you tickets.
All right. Well, with the change in the weather, did you notice a change in the smell when you went outside this morning? Did you go, I smell something different?
I didn't personally. Did you?
Yes, I smelled footballs.
Oh, see, I don't know what that smells like, so I wouldn't get that smell,
Normally
I
you
guess.
notice this in early September, not in the middle of July.
Right.
But it smells like pigskin in the air.
Okay, I'll have to take your word on that one, I guess.
Tell us about who our guest is for today.
Mr. Johnny Thornton is going to be our guest today, and he's going to be talking about playoffs.
Yes.
The changes in the high school
Changes
football
in high school football playoffs and the classification, that kind of thing. So we're going to talk football today. Here's our Facebook friend.
First, we're going to talk Chris Bentley, and he likes Starbucks and Warner's Trading Company. So thanks very much, Chris, for being our Facebook friend. To reward you, we're going to give you a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by the station and pick up your certificate.
Okay, Johnny Thornton talking about high school football coming up next.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
I realized at that moment, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room, the best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
That's how many registered nurses the national job market will need in this decade. Will you be one of them? Across the country, that's the median annual pay for RNs. Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
Okay, Johnny, did you smell footballs this morning?
I wish I could smell, period.
I knew you would relate to that. We wanted to have Johnny on the show today because there are some big changes in high school football this year. They have added a new class, 7A now. So tell us what's going on.
Okay, well, back in January when they discussed the reclassification, they decided to take the 32 largest schools by student enrollment, which is 9th through 12th grade, and put them in a Class 7A. So you got the 32 largest schools by enrollment. You'll have, in Class 7A, you'll have 4 regions. 18 times 4 is 32. Basically, what the 7th A classification is, like schools out down in Mobile and Montgomery, Birmingham, Gadsden, and Huntsville. That's what constitutes as the 7A classification. And then you take the next, I think, 60 or something like that. The other classifications, 1 through 6, will still have 8 regions for the sport of football.
Okay, now the question I've had people ask me, does this move Coleman up to 6A? Do they stay where they? How does this affect the county schools?
Okay, well, everybody went through a change as far as some of the schools went up a classification, some stayed.
Okay.
But basically, for some of them, they kept some of their competition. Right, Coleman is now a 6A.
Okay.
Right. Starting out in 7A, the largest school is Hoover. They got 1,978 students.
Almost 2,000.
Almost 2,000. Yeah. The smallest in 7A is James Clemens. There's a new school out of Huntsville, 1,008.
About half the size.
Yes. Right.
And they're all 7As.
That's 7A, right?
Okay.
The largest 6A school, according to this report by the Athletic Association in January, Austin up in Decatur, 1,002.
Okay.
Right. Coleman, student enrollment, 643.
Okay.
Smallest school in 6A, I think they're down around the Dothan area, and I think Ted may know Carroll High School. I think they're around the Ozark area. They had 579.
So there again, it's about half of what the largest
Right.
school is.
Largest school in Class 5A is Sidney Lanier out of Montgomery, 569. The smallest is Lincoln out of Talladega County, 378. Right behind them, West Point at 379, and then Fairview at 381. All right. Class 4A, the largest school is a school called Headland with 377. West Point just missed by about 2 or 3 students of being a 4A, not a 5A, and the same for Fairview. Good Hope is now a 4A, 293. The smallest in 4A is a school called W.S. Neal, 285. Class 3A, largest school is a private school, Madison Academy, 284 students. This is the 9th through the 12th grade, how they base it on. We got 3 of our county teams in 3A. Vinemont had 239 students. Holly Pond, 221. The largest 3A school in the county is Hanceville at 276. The smallest 3A school in the state is a school called Colbert Heights with 210. On to 2A. The largest school is a school called Flomaton down there in the south part of the state, 209. Our neighbors in the southwest part of the county, Coach Springs, 187. Across the county line in Winston County, Addison has 163. Up there on Highway 31, Faultville, 160. And a school up in Colbert County called Tharptown, 144. That's the smallest. Class 1A, Billingsley, that's this side of Montgomery. This is an interesting number, 144.7.
0.7?
Yeah, they got a fraction. St. Bernard has 129. The smallest school in the state of Alabama is a school up in Jackson County called Pate Rock Valley with 13 students.
Oh, wow. Wow. And they play football? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They play basketball very well.
Okay, now let's talk about how this affects the county schools. It seems to me Coleman is going to face bigger schools than they've had in the past in 5A.
Well, not exactly. They'll still have Athens, they'll have Hartselle, and they'll have Muscle Shoals, who they've been playing.
Right, okay.
All right, and then they get Florence. That's been a 6A from the old days.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
and then up the road in the River City, they get the new rivalry with Austin and Decatur.
Okay.
So that'll be Class 6A, Region 8 for Coleman.
Right, uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
For the 2 5A schools, for Fairview, they're in Region 7. They will be in there with Douglas and Gunnersville, teams they've been playing from the past days in 4A. All of them used to be 4A. Madison County will be in this region with Fairview. Etowah, Boaz, Bowler out of Huntsville, and another school out of Huntsville is going up to 5A called Randolph. They used to be a 3A.
Wow.
West Point is still a 5A, but a different region than from their days of a few years, last several years.
Yeah.
No Muscle Shoals, Coleman, Hartselle, Athens, and
Well,
those
they have
teams.
to be celebrating at West Point then.
Yes, they are. They certainly. Now in the last several years, they played East Limestone and Lawrence County. That remains in their opposition in Region 8. They're now in a region with Ardmore, Columbia out of Huntsville, Pope John Paul out of Huntsville, Johnson out of Huntsville, Russell, East Limestone, and Lawrence County. That's Class 5A, Region 8. Good Hope is going back to Class 4A. Okay. They're in Region 7. They share that region with 3 schools from Blount County, Aniana, Locust Fork, and J.B. Pennington. Excuse me. J.B. Pennington a few years ago, Dennis, used to be a 2A school.
Oh, wow, okay.
All right, then you got a school named DAR up there in Marshall County.
Yeah.
Priceville, Westminster Christian out of Huntsville, and North Jackson. That's 4A Region 7. Right, for Class 3A Region 5 are 3 county teams, Hanceville, Holly Pond, and Vinemont. Then you got Winston County, Winfield, that these guys have been playing regularly, Oakman out of Walker County, that moved up from 2A, and Susan Moore out of Blount County. Susan Moore and Holly Pond's had a good rivalry in the past, and they played Vinemont in the past, and again a rivalry at Hanceville. The interesting thing about Susan Moore, their new principal was a classmate of mine last week Mike Stansberry stepped down as assistant principal at Good Hope and took the job as head principal at Susan Moore High School.
Okay.
All right, Class 2A is Region 6 with Cold Springs. They get Addison back on their schedule, Faultville, so that's a couple of good games as far as not long distance. Something Christian out of Walker County. A school that used to be a 4A, Tarrant, now a 2A. A school called Southeastern that's in Blount County. And last but not least, for the Cold Spring Eagles, they get to play the two-time state champion from Limestone County, the Tanner Rattlers.
Oh, wow. Okay, will these classifications just be football, or is this all sports?
Well, these schools will play in these classifications in other sports, but in like basketball, baseball, volleyball, and those sports, area. It'd be, football's regional play. Baseball, basketball, volleyball is area play.
Will there be 7 classifications in all sports?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
All right. Now, like in basketball, Coleman will be in a basketball region with Hartselle, Austin, and Decatur. West Point will be in the region in basketball with Fairview, Lawrence County, and Russellville. Good Hope will be in basketball region with the Blount County teams. And they'll have to go to Jacksonville if they qualify for
basketball and football are not necessarily the same regions.
If you play, most of these teams that are in a football region, you'll have some of them in your basketball area.
Yeah, some of them, but not all.
Right. Well, you only have 4 teams per.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You have 16 areas in basketball.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but they will, some of these schools that they play in football, they'll play in their area in basketball. Like in 3A, it'll be Hansel, Holly Pond, Vima, and Susan Moore. And Holly Pond's coming back into the Northwest region. If they did qualify to get through Birmingham, they'll have to face Lauderdale County down in Wallace instead of, last 2 years they met them in the state championship because Holly Pond was in the Northeast region and Lauderdale County was in the Northwest.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we need to take a break. Come back and see us in about a month and we'll talk about what each team's going to do this year, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. We'll be back with more right after this.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it, to feel it, to be in it, to be upon it, and to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life to somebody from my hometown.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
This part of our show, we're going to give away some stuff. You ready to give away stuff?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out what the stuff is. We have the free Piggy Express combo, the barbecue pork sandwich, and fixins from Jim and Nick's Barbecue. We also have the large 5-topping pizza from Pizza Hut. And we have the day pass for 6 people to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. I think we ought to keep these prizes.
I think so too. If nobody calls in, do we get them? We can split them.
I think so. Okay,
Perfect.
Let's come up with a tough question. Maybe
Let's do
we
it.
won't get a winner. Here we go with our ads for today. Starting with Renard's Gallery and Gifts, which is an art gallery, but much, much more than that. Gifts are available, including jewelry. Framing is available, some of the best you'll see in Coleman, and very inexpensive.
Pizza Hut of Coleman. On Tuesdays is their $10 family-size pasta. Wednesdays, their 50-cent wings, and their all-you-can-eat lunch buffet is every day from 11 to 2.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, the home of regular, big, and tall-size clothing for men, including dress shirts, trousers, suits, and blazers. Formal wear available for rent.
Harvell Homes in Coleman and in Good Hope, they have houses and apartments for rent, 2 to 6 bedroom single-family homes, and 1 to 2 bedroom apartments. For more information, you can call 775-4499.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, where you get the family barbecue pack priced at just $14.99. Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue in the Berlin Quick Stop on Highway 278.
And the Heritage Park Concert Series, Concerts in the Park, is continuing. Last night they had Horizon. Next week they're going to have Black Rock Station, which is a bluegrass band, and after that there's going to be an Elvis tribute artist, so come on out.
Tires for Less, located on Highway 31 North, where they have more than just tires. They do oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes. Tires for Less.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. It's an 18-hole golf course with a full practice facility and beautifully manicured bent greens. That's Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
Earl's Body Shop, celebrating 50 years in business this year. They do towing, local or long distance on Highway 31 North. Check the website, earlsbodyshop.com.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Pie, again, is the blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen. It's peanut butter and graham crackers, and you can also get the $5 lunch every day from 11 to 4. You can upgrade your Sunday to that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Pie blizzard for just $1.
There we go with the merchant ads for today. Question for today is about Pizza Hut. What is the Wednesday special at Pizza Hut? The Wednesday special. Tell us what that is. And you get the pizza from Pizza Hut. Mm-hmm. You get barbecue from Jim and Nick's Barbecue.
And you get the passes
day pass
to the Wellness
to
Center.
The Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Not
good
bad.
prices. And go ahead and call in right now. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. We're going to watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd, loan officer with Premier Bank. These days you hear people talk about customer service. We at Premier Bank believe and take it seriously. Whether it's coming in the door and being greeted with a hello or a smile, or calling and talking to a live person, we take customer service seriously. So come by any of our 9 locations and give us a try. You won't be disappointed.
See if we can give away a prize. Do we have a caller for today?
We have one.
We have one caller?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can find out who's calling. Again, our question for today, what is the Wednesday special at Pizza Hut? Hello, who's calling?
Geraldine Randolph.
And from where are you calling, Geraldine?
From Holly Pond.
From Holly Pond. All right. What's the Wednesday special at Pizza Hut?
Wings.
Okay.
For how much?
Wings.
Yeah, wings for how much? Geraldine, what's the price of the wings?
$4.99.
No, it's a whole lot less than that. We need to have the whole special. Let's see, do we have another caller ready to go?
Mine too.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Tawana, you want to take this caller?
All right. Hello, who's calling? Nobody?
Do we have somebody on the line?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe
Phone
they
has
hung
lost
up.
its mind. Our phone has lost its mind.
Okay.
So close. That was a tough question.
Yeah.
It's tougher than you
Too
thought it was
bad
gonna
that
be.
Geraldine didn't have the price on that. We're all out of time, so we'll save those prizes for another time. Here's the rest of our merchant ads for today. Grand Point Pharmacy, the original home of the 2 Old Goats product line. Also, they have the latest allergy products available at Grand Point Pharmacy.
Night Free Insurance Agency has been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations, and they are one of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. You can visit them on the web at night-freeinsurance.com.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have the licensed inflatables, the slides and water slides, the bounce slide combos, also concession equipment. Jolly Time Rentals.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. She is just down the road, and browsers are always welcome. Used books are half price every day. New books are 20% off, and there are gift certificates available at Deb's Bookstore.
Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own barns, storage buildings, utility trailers, plate sets, carports, Barns starting at $14.96 at Cotton State Barns.
It's My Party offers balloons of all shapes and sizes. They offer singing telegrams from Lulu the Gorilla. Really anything you need for any type of party on 2nd Avenue Southeast. That is It's My Party.
And there's Brown & Company Beverages keeping you cool this summer. They have all the best brands, domestic, imported, local, and regional wines and beer. That's at Brown & Company Beverages.
Auto Tech Repair and Service is a TechNet professional auto service. They do major engine repairs, transmission repair, and brake repair, both foreign and domestic auto repair. They're located in Piedmont. That's Auto Tech.
Mullins Body Shop. Over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. 256-734-1353. Mullins Body Shop.
Jim and Nick's Community Barbecue is where they give you their best. You can visit them on the web at jimandnicks.com. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter at Jim and Nick's and at Jim and Nick's Barbecue.
There we go with our merchant ads for today. Coming up next, we'll give away our prizes for our birthday winner and an anniversary winner for this week.
I realized at that moment, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
How to get more done. Get the Duet washer and dryer that can handle up to 16 pairs of jeans in a single load. And if space is a problem, get these. A versatile washer and dryer that fit into compact places. Whirlpool, the best-selling laundry brand in the world. Got a lot of laundry? Get Whirlpool and get more done.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
It's time for our community billboards, which are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Cathedral of Praise Family Fest is continuing tonight and tomorrow night. They'll have their annual backpack school supplies giveaway, and they're giving away 312 backpacks. You can contact them on the web at cathedralofpraisecog.tv or on Facebook at Cathedral of Praise Church of God. Our Dancing with Our Stars is going to be at Wallace State Community College in the Betty Lee Haynes Theater, featuring some local celebrities like we talked about earlier. It is a benefit for the Bruno Cancer Center. Tickets are $20. They're available for purchase at J. Drake Salon, Lister Hill Credit Union, and Holston Gases, or from any of the contestants. The Coleman City School System is conducting a Child Find campaign in an effort to locate and evaluate children from birth to 21 years of age with disabilities who reside within the corporate city limits of Coleman. For more information, you can call 256-734-2233 at extension 9041. And if you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can visit us on the web at channel2coleman.com. You can tell us by phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And today we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Blake Parker and Amanda Wilbanks. Saturday we would like to wish Nicole Brown Hetrick a happy birthday, and on Sunday Miss Sadie Hogan a happy birthday. And of course our winner that we're going to draw for in just a minute is going to receive that ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And happy anniversary on Friday to Bill and Michelle Steele and Jeff and Susan Wirtz. And on Saturday to Terry and Valerie Keller and Janet and Brandon Link. And they're all going to be entered for the drawing to win the $15 gift certificate to the kindergarten, which is taking place right now.
Okay, let's do our drawing. First of all, our birthday cake winner, the cake from Dairy Queen, is Sadie Hogan.
Sadie Hogan.
Sadie's birthday is coming up Sunday.
On Sunday.
Right? And our anniversary winner, several anniversaries that we had this week. And the winner is David and Amy Gray. And their anniversary was earlier this week. Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that.
Congratulations.
Okay, let's see. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be rainy today, about a 60% chance of rain, a high of 70, low tonight 66, warming up a little bit tomorrow with a slight chance of rain with a high of 82. There we go with our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.